Are you starting out to become a coach or aspiring entrepreneur? If let's say I'm talking about you, this is a video for you because I'm going to share about my ultimate advice for you who are starting out. So stay tuned to me. Hey guys, this is June because I was born in June, and welcome to my amazing life today. So in this video, I'm just going to share about top 5 ultimate advice for you who are starting out. And tip number 1 is definitely pick a niche, but don't try to be having like a perfect niche before you get started. Okay, I have met so many students of mine. They are like, they constantly stuck at picking the niche to start out, right? I tell them that, you know what, you don't have to think too much about which niche you need to go into, because you can analyze things, but then don't ever overanalyze. So there is one student of mine, she kind of like take few months to keep on perfecting the niche because she's a perfectionist and she's scared that her niche is not good enough. But this has been taken too long because she's like jumping from one niche to another and then to another again whenever she realized that maybe it is not the niche that she wants. But here's the trick. You just need to have a rough idea of the niche that you want to go after. You don't have to be like picking a perfect niche, because perfect niche will never exist up until that you get a lot of feedback. So this is a better way. You can just spend like few hours try to brainstorm what things that you're good at, what things that your friends have been telling you that you are good at, and what things that you're passionate in. When you combine, there is a passion, and then that is a problem fit, means that people are constantly looking for that solution, or you realize your friends have been coming back to you to ask for that kind of like problem, then you know that that is a profit and then that is a problem, and then just pick that as a niche. Okay, because if let's say you constantly keep on drilling about this for like 1 week or 2 weeks, you have not taken any actions, you're not going to be anywhere, because eventually niche statement, or how you tell your niche, is just a general statement to tell people who you help and then what you do. And I can't tell you guys like how many, I think I changed my niche about 2 times. When I first starting out, I was like thinking that I'm really good at closing deals, and then I wanted to help a lot more service providers and my friends to close deals faster. That was my niche statement, that I was helping any entrepreneurs or coaches to close deals faster without any ad spend. But then sooner or later, after being coaching my students and been coaching some of my friends as well, I realized not everybody has a business just yet, and a lot reaching out to me, they are just starting out, they don't have a business just yet, and then how should they learn about closing deals if let's say they don't have the business just yet, right? Then I realized, hey, you know what, June, you should broaden your reach. That's where I actually changed my niche statement to video marketing, how I got the niche, right? So after I produced like I think at least 150 videos, or more than that, I did not keep count. I realized my friends have been constantly asking me the repetitive and similar questions about video. What kind of software they are using to produce this video? Like, how do you market your video? How can you like do all these brand intro and brand outros so professionally and so easy? It looks like you spend a lot of time. I realized I've been getting all these different questions a lot, and this is a passion, plus this is a profit, and I solve a problem, right? So that's where I change my niche. Okay, so just think about that. If let's say, do I know that I'm going to go into video marketing niche on the very first day? No, I actually changed my niche. I did not seek for perfecting my niche, and I only able to perfect it along the way based on the feedbacks that others have been telling me. So basically what it means, essentially, if you haven't started publishing, which come to tips number 2. Okay, so a little bit commercial time. So for those who are enjoying this video out there, feel free to join my Facebook group at 𝗂𝗶𝗄𝗏.amazingstory.co to get more mini masterclass about entrepreneurship, marketing, and productivity, and also to hit the subscribe button and like this video and give me some comments down below. Okay, so which brings me to tip number 2. Okay, when you are first starting out, nobody will ever know you. That is the reason why that you need to put yourself out there, constantly publishing in other people's Facebook group, in order to get noticed. Okay, you can think, oh my god, June, why do I need to publish in other people's Facebook group? The reasons that you are doing so is because Facebook group is kind of like a tribe, a community with a similar vision and mission. So it's easier for you whenever you try to build a tribe, whenever you try to build an authority, means that your posts have been getting a lot of likes and perhaps a lot of comments by the people in the tribe. You will then be seen as an authority. And of course, in our academy, Amazing Life Academy, we actually teach the tactics and the strategy on how you're able to rise up as an authority figure, as looks like a mini influencer in a specific tribe, right? But then what you need to do is that when you're starting out, spend time in Facebook group, in other people's Facebook group, constantly provides value. Like, you know, when you see someone having a problem in the Facebook group, they are looking for help. Even though I did not know about answer when I first started out, you guys know what I did? I actually Googled for that answers and text the answer to the person instead. Like, I didn't know anything, but then I just drew a Google, and then from there, people seen that I have been constantly providing values, and that is the reason why that they enjoy, they will follow you through your Facebook profile, and then through your Facebook profile, that's where they get to know you a little bit better, which bring me to tip number 3. Okay, personal branding is so important. That is the reason why when you're first starting out, you are your brand. Okay, in order to build your brand, it is more than like color. It's more than being a perfectionist, showing a really cool photo of yourself, or like, you know, showing a lot of photos of you in like being shot by a really professional photographer. It is nothing about that. Personal branding is about your story, like what kind of feelings that people feel when they check out your content, what kind of stories that you have been telling. The more personal story about your real life that you have been telling, including the imperfect side of you, the mistakes that you make in the past, people will then relate back to you, and that's where you build the personal branding. Okay, so that is by publishing constantly, you will get a personal branding sooner or later, because the more you publish, the easier way that you are able to find your voice, means that you find your mission and vision through the questions that your audience keep looking for you. Okay, which brings me to tip number 5. Tip number 5, what is that? Okay, yeah, I remember that. Okay, tip number 5, you do not need to have a product when you're first starting out. Right? What do I say? So, oh my god, June, you're telling me to become an entrepreneur, and then you're telling me that I don't need the product right now? Okay, let's think about this. Right now is an era about, you know, creators, being a content creators. All right, so once you keep on publishing daily, as I shared earlier, you finally will get a small audience who will be following you, who will see you as the role model. When they see you as a role model, it means that they want to learn from you. So now it's a thing that you just need to ask about. Ask this to the audience. Hey guys, can you guys just tell me, if let's say I'm rolling out a course, if let's say I'm rolling out a coaching program, if let's say I'm rolling out a product, it can be a physical product, e-commerce product, right? What are the things that you would like to learn from me, or what are the things that you would like to get from me? Right? So asking your audience who will be your hot buyer is the smartest ever way, because this is something like when I was doing e-commerce, this is something that we call pre-order. Pre-order is or drop shipping, if let's say you want to compare it. It means that you don't have to start right now, but then I kind of like test out the market to know what my audience want, and then I go and look based on the answers they gave me, and then I will go and look for the product. Does it make sense to you guys? I will then go for creation. This helps you guys save so much time, because ultimately, the worst case scenario that can ever happen to the business owners is that they are creating a products that their audience wouldn't buy, because they are trying to solve a problem that is not worth solving in the first ever place. Does it make sense? But then you wouldn't get to all this that I'm speaking up until that you have been constantly publishing, whether written, audio, or video. Of course, you guys know me. I will tell you, video is the best ever way, because you are able to scale your influence so easily through video. And people know about who you are as a person. Through a video, they know more about you as opposed to actually being checking out your content. Does it make sense to you guys? So basically, these are the major tips that I want to share with you guys. And of course, if let's say you are really starting out, you want to know how I actually grow my audience and grow a following, right? In order to be able to attract the audience of your own, I have this free masterclass for you, and you can actually go to link.𝗂𝗄𝗏.co/grow, where I'm going to put the link down here. And also remember to join my Facebook group, that is www.amazingstory.co, and I look forward to check out your niche statement and to take massive actions. And I will see you in the YouTube video then. Take care. Bye.